percent are able-bodied, healthy adults who just choose not to work the simple 20 hours a week or to volunteer the 20 hours a week. So they just lose it because they choose not to abide by the regulations. And then you have 16% that have access to other forms of subsidized health insurance, including the option to stay on Medicaid. And that's within the Congressional Budget Office. You have 13% that are already ineligible for the Medicaid program, and they've just been removed from the rolls. They should have never been on it, but they were on it, and they were removed. 1.1 million in the country, or 11% in Nevada, are illegal immigrants that are no longer allowed to get Medicaid. And then 12% are just simply fraudsters who don't want to comply. And so I think it's important to put that into the record. I want to thank you all for
Mr. Chairman, will you yield?
I'm still talking.
The extra time you had. I just want to make one sentence, about the bonuses. That's like a one-time only thing. It's not an increase.
Ms. Moore, it is not your time. You've had your time multiple times. I'm the chairman. So what I will say is I want to thank you all so much because when I took over chairmanship of this committee, I said that I wanted to go outside of Washington to hear from real Americans, not the folks in Washington, D.C., so that we could hear what was going on. The very first hearing we had as a committee was not in Washington, D.C. It was in Petersburg, West Virginia, in a lumber yard. And it was called State of America's Economy, Appalachia. And we heard from working moms. We heard from small business owners. We heard from farmers. We heard from coal miners of the issues that they're facing. And started at that very first hearing, we took that information along with visiting 30 other states to craft the one big beautiful bill and to try to deliver for working families, small business owners, and farmers. And that's in fact what we did here. And we're going to continue to advocate for working families and small businesses and farmers. I'd like to thank you all again for appearing before us today. Please be advised that members have 2 weeks to submit written questions to be answered later in writing. Those questions and your answers will be made part of the formal hearing record. With that, the committee stands adjourned.
Welcome to Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. The World Health Organization's warning Gaza is suffering from man-made mass starvation caused by Israel's blockade. The WHO's Director General, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, spoke Wednesday.
As you know, mass starvation means